Ito PowerPoint natin, part 2 na po tayo. Yung part 1 natin was yung prospecting last time. Same din po yon, Thursday. Alright. Ito naman ngayon is about contact. Kung paano tayo magkaroon ng tamang contact. Kasi very important dito sa business natin yung tamang tao eh. Di ba? Tamang tao yan. Kaya very important na matuto tayo paano tayo magkaroon ng tamang contact, paano natin ma-achieve, paano natin matulungan ang mga tao is to have them in our team to help them, di ba? So, sa ngayon, maraming mga businesses na nagre-rely sila sa advertising at saka sa leads. Yan talaga di ba? Yan talaga ang life, di ba? Yan talaga ang life ng business, advertising. Right? Ang nakikita lang that ang e-powered have a much better way on believing what the contact should be. Dapat yung meron tayong tinatawag na relationship sa kanila. That's what you call relationship marketing. And it has to proven to be the most effective way to carry a message or a product sa market. Right? Now, working in a warm market where there is an existing relationship is not only a very successful method, but it is also extremely cost-effective as well. We have to be wise when you do business. Yeah? The very important thing is to have a systemized approach to prospecting and contact. It cannot be personality-driven or change each time. It must give the associate the confidence to follow through each time, which will generate successful result. And, very important, the system should be duplicatable. Yan pong very important. The contact is one of the most critical steps here sa ating business, here in our business. You must master doing the quality contact yourself and then make sure all your leaders do the same. It's a copy business. History has shown that 90% of the failure in this business takes place in the contact. This is the second step pa lang. The second step pa lang, if you not do good in the second step, then pupulutin po tayo sa pansitan. Okay? So fortunately, there are only two easy to fix problems that cause some people to fall in the contact. They're either do it wrong or didn't do it at all. Only two things. Maling gawa at hindi ginawa. All right? So very simple. Just like in anything in life, if you do it wrong, you won't become successful. And if you don't do it at all, now what more? Okay? So we have to be careful with that. So that is why very important that we have to learn. And that's the reason why we are here today, right? To sharpen our sword, to sharpen our soul. Yan po yung sinasabi nila. Yeah? Now, mastering a quality contact using proven methods gives us all the know-how and the confidence to make a large quantity of high quality. Large quantity of high quality. Just imagine that. If you have that kind in your group, right, that group of yours, then you're going to have a huge business. The key is to give prospect just enough information to intrigue them about e-power without giving too much away that might cause them to jump to conclusion and not give it a full look. Just like kayo mga babae, pag nililigawan kayo, alright, pag yung lalaki ay hindi marunong, lahat nilantad na niya, mawawalan kayo ng interest. Tama po ba ako? Diba? Kasi hindi kayo binigyan ng curiosity approach. Yan, di ba? So, there are two proven methods you can use to make an effective contact. First, personal phone invitation. Second, video contact using a text message or social media invitation. Yan na yun. Itong both methods, these both methods are highly effective. Okay? But the key is to use a systemized approach and train on that approach using both methods. Let's talk about contacting basics. No matter which method of contact you choose, you must master the basic. Back to basic always. Number one, show genuine enthusiasm and passion for e-power. Be proud of e-power and your association with the company. We have a first-class company with revolutionized concepts that people need to hear. So it's all start in believing in the system, believing in the company, believing in the owner, believing in what you are doing, what you have in your heart. It all starts from you. Your enthusiasm will simply follow. The passion will simply be there because you believe in it first. You know that it can help people. You know that it can change lives of people, not only people that you just don't know, even people that you don't know will be changed. The most important thing is that you will experience that one day somebody will just thank you for what you have done that you don't even know them. If that is what e-power has to give, then your enthusiasm, your excitement level, your passion will just flow. Then keep the invite clear and concise. Don't answer a lot of questions. Remember, if you say too much, people will jump to conclusion. Our goal is not to give the presentation at this point, but rather to get them to see the presentation. So always have in your mind, what is your goal when you talk to this person? What would you like to share to this person? It is always to give the presentation, not to give the presentation. Relax, hold your horses, but rather to get them to see the presentation. Not to give, but rather to get them to see the presentation. Always build a good rapport and relationship with them. Treat them with the same respect and caring that you would like to be treated with. Here, it is where your power of listening will come. Okay? People that you know, sometimes you started to be friends and suddenly you end up becoming enemies because you did not listen to them. You did not have the power of listening. You have the power of talking. Remember, that's why the Lord gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. Always come with what the Bible says, that quick to listen and slow to talk. That builds a good rapport and respect with each other. Encourage both the prospect and his or her spouse to see the presentation, to experience the e-power together. It's a couple power. If they are coupled, then let them join together and listen to the story of e-power. This will help them to make more committed. This will help them to make the decision as a couple to be really involved and or even become a client. So it's never share if possible only to the husband or only to the wife. Put them all together. Okay, bring them together. Okay, so they will know and they will see, and there you will be to help them. All right. Master the contact. The leaders with most quality contacts have the most people see the presentation. This will result in more recruits, bigger teams, and a bigger client base. And the result is more on our income part too. Everything will just have what you call a sinusoidal effect or what you call the snowball effect. Everything will just like a ripple effect. So very important for you, for all of us to master the contact. Okay? Then there is what you call understanding human nature in contact. Okay? It is very important to understand the natural human tendencies of people when you are making a contact. You have to be what you call be observant to them. Okay. Here are the 10 points of human nature. You can take pictures of this one. This will be a good help to you. Okay. People are quick to jump to conclusion. That's the number one. That's a lot of them. Someone like, oh, I know that is just the same as the others. They also jump to conclusion. They are typically skeptical. You can see that on their body language. They procrastinate. Yung tingnan natin, bahala na si Batman. They want to set big goals. They're naturally curious. They don't think they can sell. They belittle themselves. They don't like salespeople. You know, when you go there as a salesperson, that will be hard for them to accept you. So please go there as a friend that would like to help them change their financial status, prepare them for their retirement, give them something that they are not expecting. Some would like to be their own boss. They would like to have a business of their own, but they all doubt that they ever could be or would ever have one. Okay, so be careful with this. Be really curious and be on guard and how you can pinpoint this 10 human nature. Now, what the EBS, which is the Human Business System, will help you navigate through these natural human tendencies to help the prospects see our opportunity with an open mind and give them the best chance of success. You'll be part of their success. You are their success because you're there to help them to become successful because of the system that you're going to share to them. On phone invitation, you have to call your contact or your prospect directly to invite them to a private business reception or another type of presentation. It is one of the most effective methods of contacting new prospects, but it requires more practice since the new associate is calling the prospect on their own. Remember that. Points to remember. You must be completely scripted so you know what to say. Write it down. Practice it. You must practice the words until they're on your own, as if they're in your system, right? It is like someone like, once they ask you, by the way, what do you do? How do you answer that? What work are you in? When people ask me, Barty, what do you do? I tell them, well, I'm in the business of helping people to have extra income and have a financial freedom. And they say, really? What is that? Oh, I can tell you all about it, but not this time. I just cut it right away because I have somewhere else to go. Let me call you or you call me. And from there, you give now the curiosity approach. You have practice, you have your script already that is already in your system. You must be familiar with the common objections people will offer and how you're going to respond. Objections will always be there. Don't worry about it. Don't run away from it. Don't be an evader. Be a confronter. There's always a way to answer all those objections that they have. And it's fun when you answer that, okay? You need to learn how to avoid this scenario of disaster. I will share that to you later on, okay? Learn also to answer all questions with statement followed by a closing question. Now, don't guess the answer to any question. If you don't know the answer, write down the question and get back to the person with the correct answer. Okay? Most people, they always try to run around, all right? Run around, okay? And then make small talks, small answers, and you can see that they don't know the answer. It's rather better and the best is for you to admit it. Tell them frankly, you know what, your question is so good, and this is the first time I've heard that. I don't know really the answer for that. Yet, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write it down, then I'm gonna ask somebody about this who belongs to our team, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Sorry for this, but I like to learn, and I'm learning these things because I'm talking to a person, a learned person like you. Do you think that person will get mad? No. Okay? His or her ears will clap. Yeah, right? Right? Because they know that they have something that they ask that you don't know. Yet the best part, you answered it in a very nice way. Now you must learn to stay in control of the conversation. Often the person asking the questions is controlling the conversation. So make sure that you are on top of the ball game. Whether the person accepts the invitation or not, always ask for referrals. by posing the question, who do you know who would like also to have, or who is interested? Always that, like that. If the timing or the opportunity is not right for the person you're inviting, perhaps they know someone for whom it is good fit. Worst case, you can set a time for a client presentation. A lot of things happens when you start to do this business. You will experience this and you will have fun and you'll tell them, whew, buti na lang, I attended the training. Okay? Now, when using the phone scripts, you must avoid all costs this scenario of disaster. And what is that? Your enthusiasm creates curiosity. Then what happened? There's curiosity. Then they ask questions. Ta-da-dan, ta-da-dan. Then you attempt to answer questions. Then your answer was wrong because it has come from incorrect or incomplete information. Then what happened? They jump to conclusion. The result is failure to get them interested to learn more. See, they'll tell you, whoa, will I join this person doesn't know anything, doesn't know much? I'd rather watch TV. Yet, if you tell them your questions are really good, I'll write it down, I'll get back to you soon. Let me continue with what I learned. That will be much better, right? So remember that, the scenario of disaster. The phone scripts is so important right now. Be sure to practice following the script over and over the phone with your leader. Practice that, or with someone in your family, or with a friend. You know, when you practice it with a friend, the friend of yours will join. I'm sure about that, okay? You want to ensure that you are comfortable with the scripts and your ability to overcome any possible objection that may arise. There's also what you call the private business reception script. This is the main script you will use to invite your top 30 to a private business reception, your top 30. And we discussed about the top 30 last time, okay? Just for example, you say, Anthony, I just started with this new firm and I'm so excited, okay? Just put that passion, the excitement level that you have. I'm so excited, okay? The reason, or people will ask, okay, why? At the back of their mind say, why is this guy so excited, okay? All right, because I have chosen, okay, a new career. I've chosen a new career in my life right now, and I'm going to launch my new business. I'm having a private business reception at home. I would love for you to be there. One, it will help get the word out about my business. And two, you will learn a lot also. And I will have snacks and hors d'oeuvres and drinks, and you can leave your wallet at home. Don't worry about it. I am really counting on you to be there. Can you make it? The excitement level that you have because you have seen something, it's somewhat like you have seen a very good movie, you have seen Top Gun, and you're telling it to your friend. Remember that? Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, you have to go and see that movie. Whoa! And what happened? Your friend brought all the kabarangay, kaibiging kabagana, brought them all to the movie and watched. Question, did the owner of the movie call on you and gave you your percentage? No. They become rich, not you. Here, this is your business. So you have to be excited about this. Tell them I'm going for a new venture right now. Me, I'm going to have a private business presentation in my house. And you know, as a good friend of mine, I would like you to be there. I need you there. Don't just forget about your wallet. Don't bring your wallet. Okay, there'll be some drinks out there. We'll have some barbecues out there. Okay, and there'll be a presentation, and I would like you to look at it. I'm really interested, and I'm counting on you to be there. So can you make it? All right. That's the way how to invite. Don't invite without excitement, without passion. Who among your friends will go there? Okay? You say, Elenita, may party sa bahay. Punta ka? Ay, wag na lang. Wag ka na lang pumunta. Wala ka naman. Wag na lang. Ah, sige, punta ka na lang. Bahala na. Do you think Elenita will come? Of course no. Right? So it should be with put life into it. That's why I always told you in the first place, you have to soak in, you have to believe in ePower Financial, its mission and vision, so that you will know and you can carry it over and people will see it coming from you. Okay? Remember, the private business prospect, the reception will be discussed later in detail on the step 3. We will be going there next week. Okay? They are key to get out, to get off to a fast and effective start. Now let's talk about the Ethor script. The Ethor script. Have you heard of that? No worry. The Ethor script, one of the best scripts for a new associate to use is the Ethor phone invitation script to invite prospects directly to a BOP. It is also one of the most effective methods of contacting new prospects. Yet it requires more practice, since you'll be calling the prospect on your own or with your leader by your side. Now be sure to practice this script over and over the phone with your leader, okay? Always do that, always do that, always do that, okay? Always do that. Practice, practice, practice. Practice with the script so that you will grow your confidence, all right? You'll grow your confidence. Ether stands for excited, training, help, opinion, referrals. I'm excited, I'm in training, I need your help, I value your opinion, okay? And then ask for referrals. That's what Ether is. Yeah? I have also a point for you that when you call, put in front of you a mirror, okay? A mirror, and then smile, okay? Smile in front of the mirror while you are talking, because it radiates, okay? The people on the other line will be able to feel that the happiness that you have, the excitement that you have, and because you're seeing yourself in the mirror, you can whoa, this is really good, right? You can do that because you are happy, you are there in the mirror, you see yourself. That's why it was so important when you talk, put a mirror there when you make your calls. It can help you. It can help you. I believe it can help you. Right? Trust me with that. Here's a sample script. Okay, your prospect is Tony. Okay, he says, "Hi Tony, this is Bart. Okay, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, I remember that we talked about the cruise. You were so excited about it. Yeah, me too. So how was it? Good, good. And then after some talk, find a way. They said, I don't know if you have heard, but I recently started working part-time with a company called ePower Financial, and I need your help. Remember, once you use the word help, it makes a big difference, okay? And most of them, usually, they will ask you, okay, how can I help? How can I help? And you can say that, you know what? I'm really excited about this company and what we do for families. I'm going through a training program right now, and I need to give 5 training presentations done in the next week. And I was hoping you would help me. Since I really value your opinion, I like one of my field training presentations to be with you and your wife. You would be willing to help me, wouldn't you? He said, yes. You have to wait for the answer. Okay, you have to wait for the answer. Oh, when he said, of course, you're a good friend of mine. Then right away put it, that's great. I know I could count on you. Always you're on my side. I'm working with someone who is really helping me a lot, who gives his time. And you know what? Everything that he knew, he shared to me. You have to edify the person. We would like to come by and share with you what we do basically. Your role would be to listen and ask questions. You won't be expected to buy anything. Then, if you like what you see, you could refer people to me who might have a need for an interest in what we do. Sounds good? Wait for yes. They say, great. There are a couple of options for us to get together. Tuesday night, will that be fine on 7 o'clock or Thursday, 7:30? What works best for you? All right. So you give them now the choice of what time, or just adjust the script, whatever they have whatever time do you think that they will be available, right? Or you can say, as part of my training, I need to send you a link to a very powerful short video to 5 people I know and respect to get their feedback on it this week. Since I really value your opinion, I'd like for you and your spouse to be one of the 5 people. Will that be fine with you? I send it. I will send it to you. Would you be willing to help me out? He said, yeah, definitely. Okay, great. Thank you. What I will do next is that to send you the link and then follow up back with you in the next day or 2 to get your feedback. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. So what is the best email address for you? And once you give it, you say, great, I will send the link in a few moments. When is it good time to follow up with you or for your feedback will be the next 24 or 48 hours while the video is still fresh in your mind? Whoa, good, good. I look forward to talking with you. Then thanks again. Very simple, right? Very simple, right? That's why once you memorize this, you learn from this, and then you just keep on saying this, man, there's no reason for you not to have a big group, right? Not to have a big group. And that group is coming soon, okay? All right, for invitation to BOP, this is one of the most important thing also. Learn how to invite them, okay? You can screenshot this one so that you can memorize it, all right? Okay. Hi, Tony, this is Bart. Have you been? Then talk a little bit about life. You know, the reason why I'm calling you is because I'm into the process of possibly making a career change into the financial services field. As a result, I wanted to get some feedback from people that I know and respect, and you're one of those people. You might be able to refer people to me if you like what we do. You can also give me your opinion and ask a lot of questions. Don't worry about questions, okay? You'll help me, won't you? Be sure to get an answer for that, okay? Now, this Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. and on Saturday at 10 a.m., we're having overviews that tell our company story and explain exactly what we do. I would like you to attend one of these overviews. Do you have your calendar with you right now? He said, yes, good. If you have that, okay, if you can dress up sharp, okay, dress sharp on business attire, I'd appreciate that. It is important to me that I impress my leader. Sound good, right? Yeah, wait for the answer. Sure, I'll pick you up. All right. I'll pick you up. This will also give me a chance to get together. So as long as we are together, don't worry about it. I'll bring my car. I'll pick you up and you can tell me what you think on the way home about what I'm doing right now. Okay? So very important on that matter. And once you pick him up, be sure to come ahead of time because you're still going to travel. The travel time, you have to calculate that. That's one of the most important things, right? And dress properly too. Don't be wearing jeans and he is in business attire, right? For an invitation for a one-on-one appointment, okay? Hello, George. This is Bart. How have you been? All right. Then after talking about life, tell them that the reason I'm calling you is because I'm in the process of possibly making a career change into the financial services field. Same thing. As a result, I want to get some feedback from the people that I know and respect. Right? And you are one of them because you always tell me the truth. And that's why I respect you for that. You might be able to refer people to me also if you like what we do. You can also give me your opinion and ask a lot of questions. I know you will help me. You're going to help me. Am I right? He said, yes. Okay. Now, I'd love to tell you our company story, explaining exactly what I'm doing. By the way, as part of the training, the company suggests I bring along an experienced associate to answer questions. Don't worry, you won't be expected to buy anything. On the one-on-one appointment, you're going to bring somebody. Okay. I would like you to, on this somebody, I would like you to apply the ABC rule. I hope you know about some of you might know about the ABC rule. The ABC rule, A stands for the advisor, B stands for the bridge, C stands for the client. Your friend is the client. You are the bridge. And your advisor is the A. Now, it is so important that you edify your advisor, not your client. What am I telling you? You tee up your advisor. Once you meet them, okay. For example, you tell them, all right, there's already in the restaurant, and the two of you are there, and let us say Dennis is my advisor, and since Dennis is my advisor, then I have Marjorie as the client. Then once I introduce Marjorie to Dennis, okay, I'm gonna tee up Dennis. I'm gonna tell Marjorie, hi, thank you for meeting us. By the way, this is my friend Dennis. You know, Dennis has helped a lot of people, has changed a lot of lives. People that they think they have no more chance, no more hope in life. When Dennis shared to them what he's going to share to you, their life has changed. So, Marjorie, please give Dennis about 45 minutes of your time. And then he's going to share to you what I'm excited about. Do you think Marjorie will listen? Definitely. The reason behind that, Marjorie is a doctor, Marjorie is a scientist, Marjorie is an astronaut, Marjorie is a lawyer. Yet I did not introduce Marjorie as a lawyer, as a doctor, as an astronaut, as a physicist. I just introduced her as Marjorie. I did not tee up Marjorie. I just let Marjorie keep her feet on the ground, and I tee up Dennis. Then Marjorie says, Barty knows me that I'm the top doctor, the top lawyer, or the top engineer, the best engineer, yet he didn't tell that to this person. This person has something, and I will give this person my time to listen. The mind of Marjorie just opened up. Now, if you tee up Marjorie instead of your advisor, okay, Marjorie, or this is Dennis. Hey, Dennis, Marjorie is, man, she's the best doctor, best pediatrician, best OB-GYN, and she's a scientist, she's a lawyer, and she owns this big company. Do you think Marjorie will still listen? No, because Marjorie's head become very big. It's waiting to pop. What was wrong? You, as the bridge, introduce tee up Marjorie, not the advisor. Now, once Marjorie is listening, Dennis will be sharing now to Marjorie what ePower Financial is all about. You remember this, as the bridge, should have a piece of paper and a pen. You also list down so that Marjorie will notice that you are learning. The reason behind that is if Marjorie will ask you a question, you tell her, just let him continue, okay? Because I'm taking notes. Because if you talk, the two of you will talk, and Dennis will be out of sync. Simple tips. Simple tips. And take note and be observant of Marjorie, your client. If Marjorie nods her head, oh, and you put that, oh, this subject, Marjorie likes this. Put an asterisk on that so that you can reinforce that when you do your closing. You can reinforce that. You can tell Marjorie, remember about the thing about the indexing that we're sharing to you? Is it good, right? You like it? And, oh, yeah, because you made an asterisk on that. And you can make a close on that too by using that. That's a powerful tool. I don't want you that, okay, Dennis shared to Marjorie, and then you go your cell phone and you do with Netflix, and you have your headphone here, and then, okay, why? Because Superman and Spider-Man, they died together. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You have your role as a bridge, and your role is very important because it is not Dennis who's going to close the deal. It is you that is going to close the deal because you are the friend of Marjorie. Okay? So remember that ABC rule. Hope you have that in your notes. All right? All right. Here's a script for leader calling a new recruit. This is very important also for leaders, okay? Hello, Tony. Okay? This is Joseph with the ePower Financial. Susan had asked me to give you a call. Did I catch you at a good time? He said, yeah, great. The reason I'm calling is because Susan just started. You're now helping this lady, Susan. Okay, you're now helping this lady, Susan. All right. You just have to tell them that Susan just started, all right, with us recently. And we were reviewing his or her business plan. She has told me that you are someone that she know and respect. Okay. So Susan also mentioned that your opinion means a great deal to him or to her. Okay. I wanted to give you the opportunity to hear our company story and learn exactly what we do. This Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday at 10:30 a.m., we are having overviews that tell our company story and explain exactly what Susan is doing with us. You might be able to refer some people, okay, if you like that we do, if you like what we do. So imagine that, okay? So this one, you are the leader, you're calling, you're helping now your associate, all right? Okay, with the time slot would fit you, your schedule best. If you could please dress business professional, we would appreciate it. Sound good? Wonderful. I look forward to meeting you in person. That's the script, okay, for a leader. The script for a leader calling for one-on-one appointment also. We have that also, okay? You can also tell them, okay? Hello, Laura, how are you doing, okay? This is Tony with the ePower Financial. Grace asked me to give you a call. Did I catch you in a good time? Okay. So he said, yeah, okay, yeah. The reason I'm calling is because Grace, this is your friend, just started with us recently, and we were reviewing her business plan. She told me you're someone that she knows and respects. Grace also mentioned that your opinion means a great deal to her. I wanted to give you the opportunity to hear our company story and learn exactly what we do. So I'd like to tell you our company story and explain exactly what we are doing. By the way, as part of her training, the company suggests that I accompany them to answer questions. Don't worry, we won't be expected. You won't be expected to buy anything. This is a one-on-one appointment. Okay, this is how we do that. So we also do the character reference script. This script comes in 3 parts. If you decide to use this approach with new recruit, should contact the people to let them know they gave them their name for a reference. This is very important now. Okay. Hello, Marvin. Okay. I wanted you to let you know that I just became a part-time associate with financial services company called ePower Financial. I'm really excited about the company and what we do to help people. Remember the word, to help people. I'm currently going through a training program, but I'm hoping to become a full-time associate with the company in the next 6 months. I'm working with a person, okay, who really is helping me a lot, teaching me the ropes, and it's so nice to talk to, so calm, right? And I was hoping you could help me out, okay? I gave Tony your name and number as a reference. I was hoping you would do me a favor. He probably will be calling you in the next few days. So you have to give them a word, because right now people don't just answer their phones, all right? They want to say, oh, this is a scam, all right? And when he does, please take a moment to take the call. And if you miss the call, please give him a call back. It's important to me to impress them. Thanks, I'll let you go. But let's be sure and get together soon. Talk to you then. See that? So when you do a reference, don't just give a name and then your leader will call. No, don't do that. Call that person first. Tell her or him to be ready. Somebody, get ready. Here's my leader. He's coming to you now. And here's a call, okay, made by a leader. Hello, Joseph. This is Peter with ePower Financial. I'm calling because Ezekiel has given me your name as a character reference. Do you have a few minutes to answer some questions? You say, Ezekiel, yeah, he's my name, okay. He's my friend, yeah. How long have you known Ezekiel? Oh, for 15 years. In what capacity have you known him? Oh, he's a good friend of mine. Man, he's a person that will not run away to help you out. He will always be there. If you own your own business, would Ezekiel be someone that you would want to hire? And can you tell me why? And then you have to wait for that answer. Obviously, you might conclude from our name, we are the financial services industry. And Ezekiel will be involved in helping people understand their financial situations and showing them how to manage debt and build assets for retirement. Is there any reason why you would not recommend Ezekiel? Also, this position requires integrity and concern for other people. Do you feel Ezekiel has these traits? Then always wait for the answer. Lastly, I don't know if Ezekiel will call you or not, but as part of his training, he will be involved in watching 5 to 10 live presentations. Our firm believes that 1/2 of the real world is worth 10 hours in the classroom. If he does call you, would he have enough credibility with you that you would help him complete his training? I said, yes. Is there anything else that you would like to add about Ezekiel? Oh, he said, okay, thank you. Thank you for your time, because I said nothing. I feel very confident about Ezekiel because of your responses. This is how we do that too. And made by a news authority is called Tree. Hello, thanks. Okay, hello, Joseph. Thanks for being a character reference for me with ePower Financial. I really appreciate it. As you know, I'm in the training phase right now. I don't know if my trainer mentioned it to you, but I must watch at least 5 training presentations as part of this process. I'm trying to get this done this week. Would you help me out by being available in the next couple days by one of these sessions? Always wait for the answer. Thanks a lot. My field trainer and I look forward to seeing you on September 15 at 3 o'clock. Once again, thank you, thank you. Simple things, right? So this is all we can use this, okay? You can always say, I understand you are busy and that your time is very valuable. The last thing I want to do is waste your time or my time, okay? The worst thing that could happen from getting together is that you will learn financial concepts that will educate you so that you will never be taken advantage of regarding your finances, and that could be worth a substantial amount to your family over the next 10 to 30 years. Don't you agree? Great. Would you help me out by being available in the next couple of days for one of these sessions? Thank you, my friend. My field trainer and I look forward to seeing you. Thanks again. All right. Very simple. Always be thankful for their time. Okay. Overcoming objections in the approach. This is what other people don't like to do, is to have objections. Okay. But they don't worry about objections. There's a lot of objections that we have already been since we are all alive. When prospects start asking questions during the contact, you want to make sure that you don't go into a lot of detail with them. That is the purpose of step 3. And that will be the step 3 will be the presentation. Okay. One of the best ways to overcome objection is to maintain control of the conversation, is to answer the questions with a question for your own. For example, if they ask, is this sales? You should ask, why do you like sales? If they say, yes, I like sales, you say, great, you're going to love this. If they say no, you say, great, you're going to love this. Everything, you're going to love this, right? If they ask, is this network marketing? Then ask them, why do you like network marketing? He said, yes, man, that's great because you're going to love this. If they say no, he said, man, that's great. You're going to love this. Say that. So everything is on you, right? It's on you. It's how you answer. It's how you answer that. All right. Always have that thing, that excitement. Don't be rattled, right? The key to stay in control of the conversation and to overcome their objection, since there are so many ways prospect can build an e-power business. They really can customize this opportunity to fit their goals. They can just sell to clients if they'd like, but they don't have to. They can build a team if they want, but they don't have to. It is entirely their choice. Flexibility is one of the major attractions of the e-power opportunity. Now let's go to the video contact. Most of people are using this right now, okay? The best and the easiest way to control the point of contact is to use e-power financial text message contact using the current introductory contact video or full BOP video. Now remember, communication has seen some of the most dramatic changes over the last few years, and it has shifted already even more over in the last few months so fast. Messaging has replaced emails and now has surpassed even phone calls. People don't answer you in the phone call. When you send message, they answer you. All right. Even phone calls in terms of preferred mainstream communication. Many people leave their mobile phone on silent and either listen to a voicemail or wait for a message or text to come and respond. While the best communication is always live and personal, studies have shown that in an initial messaging contact is less intrusive and has higher result for most people. 98% of text and other types of messaging are read, and 90% of those are read within 3 minutes. Even people driving, they read, they open their cell phone, and what happened? Boom, they crash. In contrast, studies have shown the open rate email is less than email that are being opened, 30%. Imagine, against 98 texts and being read within 90% within 3 minutes, while the email open rate email is less than 30%. Okay. One important note: e-power uses a warm market system and does not believe in the spamming of mobile numbers where there is no prior existing relationship. Remember, we are in a relationship business. Okay. Our system is designed to be used where a relationship already exists, whether it is one of your friends or acquaintances, someone you have just met. That's to be an acquaintance, the friends of acquaintances of one of your associates, or a referral from a client or other prospects. Messaging is a powerful way to help grow your business, especially when it's applied to the power of the video contact. Okay? Executed properly, many people should experience a minimum of 20 to 30% recruiting success rates using this method. The video approach helps solve many of the problems in contacting your prospects, such as you don't have to talk to prospect alone. Your leader will help you every step of the way. You can have a three-way talk, a three-way video, a three-way call. You don't have to make a presentation. The video of the webinar makes the presentation for you. It's done already. Okay, it's done already. Okay, you don't answer questions from a prospect. Your leader will handle them for you. Everything is just laid down to you. We're just waiting for you. Okay, it is just waiting for you. Okay. Now imagine this. I want you to look at this graph. the video contact possibility projection. Okay? Now, all right, on your first week or first month, number of sales, one. Okay, 20 video approaches, 20 video. Then each recruit on 20%, you get 5. On your second month, okay, you get sales to 5, number of sales 5. Now 20 video approaches becomes 100 now. Now each recruit 20%, you have 25. Goes on next 25 number of sales, 500 videos, 125 recruits. Then next will be 625 recruits, then 3,125. We're just talking about the 5th month. You don't even did this weekly, just 5th month, okay? These are just hypothetical situations, just to illustrate what is happening. There are no guarantees, but the harder you work, okay, the greater your chances for success. The video contact flow. This is one of the easiest things you will ever do to build your business. You simply send the formatted text message or social media message below to a prospect. And that's really simple, okay? That's very simple. Now I want you to read the tips on the social media contact that you'll find later in this chapter. Okay? The pre-contact, simple initial message for a new associate. Okay? It says here, Thomas, I don't know if you have heard, but I recently started a new career. As part of my training, I need to send a link to a powerful short video to 5 people. I know and respect to get their feedbacks on it. Since I really value your opinion, I'd like for you to be one of the 5 people I send it to. You'd be willing to help me, wouldn't you? Then you send it. They will watch it, okay? This is how you tell them. It is how you give them, you're giving them importance with this message, okay? If you're going to send for an experienced associate, all right? Matthew, my company just launched a powerful new initiative. For my part in this new initiative, I need to send a link to a powerful short video to 5 people I know and respect to get their feedbacks. Since I really value your opinion, I'd like for you to be one of the people I send it to. You'd be willing to help me, wouldn't you? And he said, yes, yes, yes. Then you send it to them. Now remember, it doesn't end there. There's what you call also a follow-up. Follow-up within 24 to 48 hours. You have to send a message again to follow up to them. All right? So remember that. It doesn't end there. Because they've seen it already, what will you do? Do you think you will stop there? Nope. That's just the start. That's just the start. Okay? It's just the start. That's why you still have to follow up. Okay? How to send a message with link to video. This is a sample message. Okay. Eliza, thank you again for your help. Here's the link to the video that I messaged you about. It's only 18 minutes long, but it's very powerful. And the concepts are having a dramatic impact on families across the country. It will be worth your time to watch it. Here's the link. Put the link inside. Please watch the video as soon as you can. I look forward to your feedback. What is a good time in the next 24 to 48 hours to talk live? Okay. Wait for that. And then if not, hey, Eliza, I'm waiting. All right. Sometimes you have to be a little bit what we call the new word is you have to kulitize them. Okay. Kulitize them. I hope we don't have anybody here. All right. All right. All are Filipino. All right. Good. You have to kulitize them. You know what's the meaning of that, right? If Matron will be here, Matron will say, what's kulitize? All right. Anyway. Okay. And here's all right. A post contact. Okay. Say, Eliza, I look forward to catching up with you. at this time at the 7 p.m. for your feedback on the video I sent you. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Thank you again for your help. Always a follow-up. Then with the help of your leader, use the three-way phone to follow up script below with 24 to 48 hours. You have to tell your leader. Your leader is Tony. Hey, Tony, I'm going to call this person. I hope you'll be ready for a three-way phone call, okay? A meeting, three-way meeting. He said, yeah. Depending on the result of that call, invite the prospect to attend a PBR, one-on-one, group or virtual BOP, or to joining ePower using the fast start interview. And in the fast start or worst case, set a time for the in-home client presentation. Now, ePower reminds you to be safe and not to text while driving. A lot of people does that, okay? All right. The three-way follow-up. The goal of the three-way follow-up is to get the prospect to take the next step by seeing a presentation in a one-on-one, group, or virtual setting. These calls happen with the prospect, the inviter, the associate, and the leader all in the phone together so that the new recruit can have his leader do most of the talking. Remember being a bridge, right? And the prospect, if the prospect does not answer the phone when you make the three-way call, this is the reason to not follow up. The leader will then start a three-way group message with the prospect and the inviter with the text messaging dialogue using the following script, okay? And this one, the leader calls the prospect with the recruit on the line and says, hey, let's say the name of God is Sigrid, okay? All right. This is Aisa, and and this is the leader, okay? And we say that with the ePower Financial, and I'm working with, who is the associate, let us say Jessica. I sent you the link of the video to look at. Did you get a chance to watch it? Right? Everything is a friendly question, a friendly follow-up. Nothing is being like a rough follow-up. Everything is on the level. If he says yes without hesitation, then the leader says, great, okay, great. Sigrid and I are really excited about this. The ePower Financial is doing amazing things to help people get their financial house in order and offers an amazing potential to earn some serious income in the process. Jessica is here with me now and wants to say hello. And you say, Jessica, you say hello, okay? And if he says, no, I haven't looked at it yet, the leader then says, no problem, but the company is helping many families make and save a lot of money. I encourage you to watch the video in the next day or two, and we will call you back in a few days. Fair enough? All right. Very soft follow-up. Follow up with him again in the next 2 or 3 days using the same script. You don't need a lot of script. It's just this script. If you have just have a Photoshop into this one, okay? Copy it, all right? For the yes answer response, the associate says, okay? That is the prospect is Sigrid. Sigrid, I've never seen anything like this. The money you can make here is truly amazing. And you know, both of us could do very well here. I'm going to turn this back over to the name of the leader. Let us say Joseph. Joseph is a really good person, and I know they can help us make some serious money. See that? So everything is, you have help. You have help. It's not you only. You have help. The leader then uses one of the 3 scripts below, depending on the type of presentation you plan on inviting them, one-on-one, group, or virtual. For a one-on-one presentation, okay, say, Agnes, I'm sure you want to learn more about how could increase your income with us. I know you are busy but you really need to arrange your schedule to give this at least an hour also to check it out. We will be out in your area this Monday and or Wednesday night. Now, which of those 2 nights is best for you? Wait for that. Great. We look forward to seeing you at your home on this day, Wednesday. All right. All right. Good night. Have a nice night. On a group invitation. All right. I say, Sheila, I'm sure you want to learn more about how you could increase your income with us. I know you're busy, but you really need to arrange your schedule to give at least an hour or so to check it out. We are doing a meeting, then you tell the place, all right? To tell the place at SM place on either Tuesday or Thursday night. Which of those 2 nights is best for you? Wait for answer. This is great. Okay. All right. Joseph will come by your home around this time to pick you up, or you can just follow him or her to the meeting. We look forward to seeing you, all right, on Tuesday night. All right. Simple follow-ups, yet very needed. No, nothing really comes. You will not have a big group if you don't follow up. And the follow-up is within 24 to 48 hours. On a virtual presentation, okay, you say, Hannah, I'm sure you want to learn more, okay? Or you could increase your income. Same thing. I know you're busy, but you really need to arrange your schedule to give us at least an hour. Be sure to put that word an hour so that they will know, oh, it's an hour. Because if you will not tell them it's an hour, they'll thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be 3 hours or 4 hours. I'm watching Korean novella. All right. So, but it's an hour. Okay, I can give them an hour. All right. We are doing an online webinar this Tuesday and Thursday night. Which of those 2 nights is best for you, or are you free to join us? Okay. Great. Okay. Agnes will send you an email with the link, all right, to the webinar. We look forward to seeing you on the webinar on Tuesday night. Good night. Okay. Or you can send them the link of the recorded full BOP. If they say no to an invitation to attend any type of session, then say, I understand. All right. I understand. Hazel, I understand, Hazel. We have some other calls to make. Okay. But we would love to get with you if your circumstances change. At the very least, we need to meet with you to do needs analysis to see if we can help you improve your current financial plan. Would you be interested in setting a time to do it now? If they have an interest set on the client appointment to do a client presentation, okay, or calculator and the needs analysis, either way, make sure to circle back with them in a couple of months to see if their circumstances have changed. Probably they're just going to something that they have to deal first, okay? But make sure that you have to see them after a month or 2, all right? We have also what you call the drip messaging. Sometimes the timing for a prospect to join ePower to become a client is not right for a prospect. Some studies have shown that it takes 5 to 6 touches to get a person's interest. The key is to cultivate the relationship in a respectful manner with a personalized drip campaign over several weeks or months without coming across as overbearing or by sending messages too frequently. Don't kulitize, okay? Here's the sample idea of a personalized message you can send every 2 to 3 weeks, okay, to drip on a prospect. If you can, all right, take a picture of that, okay? Okay. You say, Mary Jane, I hope all is well. I just wanted to share a video with you that I think you will find very interesting. It's only 5 to 10, it's only 10 minutes long, but it will be well worth your time to watch it. Please just let me know if you have any questions about it. Then you insert the link on the video. Put the time. Remember, timeline is so important. Videos you can use include many other approved videos you can find on the ePower Financial YouTube channel. You can also send links to new company approved brochures, etc., and other things. Okay. You can also ask Steffi about it. Please remember, you must be properly licensed to send the product-oriented videos. But you can send the recruiting-oriented videos when you are waiting, okay? You can do that also, okay? When you are waiting for your license. Also, do not send unapproved materials because they could be construed as a sales material by the regulators and would violate the law and your ePower contract. So be careful with that. On the social media, we cover the power of using social media to reconnect with people and to meet new people earlier in the chapter. But it is important to understand that there is a social media etiquette that must be followed in the contact as well. For the social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, etc., you need to contact people just like you would in real life. Often it has been a while since you have seen many of the friends you have on your friends list in social media. You first contact them. Should be not business related, but should be something like, Anthony, it has been a long time. I hope life has been treating you well. What are you up to these days? Something like that. Don't right away go to the business, okay? This is the type of message that you would expect from a friend and doesn't make same as if you contacted them just to talk business. They will usually respond updating you in their life and then will ask about yours. Sample, this you can do that. This is a sample response. Glad to hear things are doing great with you and for your family too. I just got started with an exciting new company that is giving me a chance to make some serious extra income helping others learn a few simple techniques that can help them build through financial independence for their family. If you would like, I can message you or text some information so you can look at it, learn on it, watch it, and see exactly what you are doing and how it works. What is the best mobile number for you? Okay. Typically, they will respond with their mobile number, and then you simply use the steps in the video contact from earlier in this chapter to make contact. On the social media business sites like LinkedIn, it is acceptable to network and extend business opportunities to people. Use the same scripts. I gave that already for you, okay? From the video contact that we covered earlier in this chapter. Now be sure to be upfront with them and don't try to make ePower appear like a salaried position. Our opportunity stands strong on its own and is very attractive to entrepreneurial people from all business backgrounds, whether they're looking for a career change or just a second income business, a second income stream also, okay? Be sure to make social media a part of building your ePower business, but do it right and extend the same courtesy you would like to be extended to you. So what you sow is what you reap, okay? So extend them, respect them, all right? And to gradually have the associate playing the respect, all right? All right, hold on. All right. Indirect social media contact. So if we have the direct social media contact, we have now what you call the indirect social media contact. Another way to grow your business through social media is to share the posts that come, okay, from the ePower social media sites on your page. Just share. ePower social media feeds include many cool and thought-provoking posts that you can share with your friends on your wall. Just go to your social media sites, search for the ePower financial pages, click like or follow, and you will start receiving the feeds. When you see posts you like, simply click like and then share to post the meme. A meme is a picture or infographic on your wall with your comments. Now, your friends will then see the inspirational and entertaining posts, and they will become curious about what you are doing. After doing this consistently, many associates have been contacted by friends who want to know more about the company. This is another great way to expose the opportunity to people you have connected with on social media. Get in the habit of liking and sharing the company's memes to help grow your business. Now we go for the drill for skill in contact. As we have mentioned before at the beginning of this chapter, 90% of failure in this business takes place in the contact. Imagine that. Only in the step 2, there are only 2 simple reasons why most people fall in the approach, by either doing it wrong, once again, or just not doing it. The key to overcoming these 2 problems is that you must train every associate to become a master inviter. All right, there should be a master inviter, an MI. You obviously don't want new associates practicing on the people on their prospect list and making a bad first impression rather. You must give every new associate some intense simulated training to prepare them for the real thing. Talk to them, train them, call them, ask them questions, okay, grill them, help them build their confidence. Simulated contact training. The key to having quality contacting is to hold training sessions with your leaders that simulate a real contact. This can be done for both the 3-way follow-up or the phone and the phone invitation script. The best way to do this is getting at least 3 associates on the phone and each take turns being the leader, the new associate, and the prospect. Now, take it easy on each other at first until everyone gets comfortable with the scripts and then follow. Okay? Remember, role playing is very important. Okay? Gradually, they will learn. Okay? They will have a self-confidence. Have the associate playing the prospect get tougher and more skeptical and start asking more difficult questions. This is going to be fun. You can even have practice texting sessions, okay, between each other using the same method, okay, using the same methods. This type of training will help both the leader and the new associate learn how to overcome almost any objection. It will not only give your new and or old leaders the knowledge and experience to make quality invitators, all right, invitations rather, but it will also give them the confidence to make even more approaches. So their confidence level will go up, their excitement level will go up, the self-esteem will go up, then nobody can stop them now. Enthusiasm is the key. Remember that. Be sure to show genuine enthusiasm and passion when making every contact. ePower Financial can really have a huge impact on their lives. Picture its prospect as someone who can be the next big earner in ePower. Everything starts with the end, okay? End in mind. Understand human nature. You must remember that the natural human tendencies of people sometimes make them seem skeptical and uninterested. Don't get discouraged. Just learn to follow the scripts as outlined and keep your enthusiasm level high. Just relax, take it easy. All right. Now train on the contact. Make sure all your leaders are trained on the approach and the 3-way follow-up. You can't afford to leave this up to them. Build a team of highly trained and confident inviters who know how to follow up effectively, and you will solve the biggest problem that holds some teams back in this business. So if you're gonna ask me, how come I'm not growing? My question to you now is that, are you making the follow-up effectively? or you're just good in opening but not following up. Okay, so how can you grow? That is the biggest problem of most people, jumping from one person to another client, not making a follow-up. So no sale is being done because you did not make that right follow-up. Remember, systematic wins the race. Remember to take a systematic approach towards prospecting and contact, and apply this approach to all the steps in the system. Avoid the temptation to make it personality driven or to vary your methods from situation to situation. Give your associate a consistent track to run on so they will have the confidence to follow through each time to generate successful results that are easy for them to duplicate. Don't make things complicated. This is already what you call a blueprint of success. Then just follow it. Just follow it. Okay. Top prospecting secret of industry legends. Execute these methods properly, and you'll never have to consider buying leads or working a cold market where the percentage of success go way down. Relationship marketing or prospecting is the key to building successful team with leaders who can duplicate what you are doing to build your organization. This is one of the top secrets from the great legends of our industry. Make it work for you. If it worked for them, let's copy them. It's a copy business. It's already in the blueprint right now. All you have to do is copy it. Now, our challenge to you, we challenge you to master the techniques in this chapter to ensure that you and your leaders are constantly contacting new prospects about your business. The leaders with the most quality contacts build the biggest teams, which leads to a larger client base, which leads to more success and income for you and your leaders. So we challenge you to contact a minimum of 5 to 10 people personally per week to see a presentation, whether in a PBR, one-on-one group, virtual setting. If you are part-time with ePower and 10 to 25 contacts per week, if you are full-time, okay? Remember that. 5 to 10 people if you are part-time. If you are full-time, 10 to 15 contacts per week. That is our challenge for you. So please, everything is laid down to you right now. All you have to do is do your magic, do your part. Okay? Well, I hope I have shared to you something tonight, and it's really a big thing. We went a little time of sharing, and I hope I have shared to you a thing or two. Who was Barty Spino saying, thank you very much for joining me today. Yay, we're done for tonight, and I'll see you on Saturday, okay? Is there anybody would like to share of your learning for tonight? Okay, you can start to talk and mute yourself, all right? Hello, tulog na sila.
Thanks, Kuya Par.
Hello, natulog na sila. All right. Anything you can do, you can say, Miss Elinita?
No need na po. Kompleto na po yung presentation ninyo. Perfect.
Perfecto. Mahala ka.